So, what brings you in today?
Well, Doc, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling too hot. I'm not enjoying some of the things I used to, I'm feeling tired all the time.
Sounds like you're depressed. Any idea why that might be?
Well, I do hold the speedrun world record in the Golf Plus Pro Putt by Top Golf Beach Campaign category. I don't think a not depressed person could do that.
Ah, yeah, that would do it. I don't think I've ever met anybody with a speedrun world record in the Golf Plus Pro Putt by Top Golf in the Beach Campaign category that wasn't depressed.
Well, do you have any recommendations that might cheer me up?
Well, I think it might help to talk about something else you enjoy. Last time you were here, you said you were going to tournaments for a game called Super Smash Bros.
Speedruns, tournaments, high-score competitions, these are all fantastic aspects of gaming that bring fans of all sorts of games together to celebrate both the games they love and the people who are absolutely phenomenal at them. I love watching speedruns, and I've even logged a few speedruns myself of games that I really enjoy. I love competitive tournaments, and I participate in my town's weekly local Smash Ultimate tournament. But there's always been something sort of holding me back from enjoying competitive gaming to the same extent that I see everyone else online enjoy it. Yeah, I'm not good at video games. I'm certainly not the worst at them. I could typically beat my real-life friends in most games, especially Mario Party, but I'm nowhere near the peak level of competition that most streamers are. Maybe it's a lack of natural skill or talent, or perhaps more realistically, I just don't have the time and energy to dedicate to getting good. But either way, when viewed from a competitive lens, I'm bad at video games. It's frustrating going 0-2 at tournaments. It's frustrating knowing that my only speedrun world record is in a game literally nobody speedruns. It's frustrating seeing people be infinitely better than me at things and knowing that I just don't have what it takes to get there. And I know I'm not alone in feeling like that. There are countless Salt compilations showcasing competitors at all levels throw tantrums whenever they lose or make a small mistake, and like, I get it. It feels like there's this culture that makes everyone feel like they have to be the best at what they do, that they have to be competitive and constantly getting better to stay on top. And I don't think that's exclusive to video games. I think that's true of pretty much everything people can do. You rarely ever encounter casual chess players. Instead, you only encounter people working on being the best and upping their ELO. And don't get me started on golf. People are driven for competition. Everyone wants to be good at the things they enjoy, but
Let's go, Tyler. Shoutouts to Lin Guy.
Does this look like enjoyment to you? This video right here was actually one of the first discussion/essay videos I was ever thought about writing years ago. I only recently actually started focusing on discussion/essay content, but this was something I've wanted to talk about for quite a long time because I think it's important to talk about my competitive journey. I guess my drive for competition can be traced all the way back to middle school where I ran cross country. I was not very good, but I ran because I felt like I needed something to do in school, and, well, admittedly my school was too poor to have any other good clubs. In high school, that competitive drive switched from running to band as my school went to state marching tournaments and I would play solos on both bass guitar and trombone at individual competitions. I was a lot better at band than I was at cross country, but I was still really only participating in it because I needed something to do. Yeah, I wanted to be the best I could be, but it wasn't something I was truly passionate about. That all changed when I went to college. The university I attended actually had money, which meant that I could abandon band and cross-country to instead join the Esports club, and specifically for one of my favorite games at the time. I played Smash Bros. Competitively for upward of 4 years, and I first started because I loved the game. Smash is something that has been near and dear to my heart growing up, and I wanted more people to play it with when I went to college, so I started attending those tournaments and joined the Esports club. Problem is that I kind of stopped enjoying it once I began playing competitively. I was getting curb stomped left and right, and while that was fine in the beginning, as time went on and I continued competing, I gradually became more and more bitter with every loss. I originally funneled that salt into getting better at the game, but counterintuitively, the better I got, the worse I felt whenever I did lose. Eventually, I just had to stop going to tournaments, and while I said to everyone in my local scene that was because I wanted to focus on school, in reality, it's because I was kind of fucked up. I hated playing Smash. I hated feeling like garbage just because I wasn't playing as well as physically possible. And it wasn't until I took that break that I really realized how prevalent that competitive drive is in our culture. I've started seeing that bitterness in the speedrunners I watch whenever they donk up a run, and the artists I follow whenever something they make doesn't do numbers or doesn't fit their original vision. Hell, I've seen it in my own family members whenever something reminds them that they're not perfect. Realizing how common that competitive drive is and how much of a negative effect it has on people kind of shook me. And that sort of became the moment where I decided I wanted to let that competitive side go. I stopped playing games to be good at them, and began playing the way I did way back when I was growing up, just for fun. I've decided that it's okay to be bad. I don't need to win Smash tourneys, I don't need to learn about T-spins and optimal strategies, I don't need to hold a first place world record speedrun in the Golf Plus Pro Putt by Topgolf Beach campaign. Seriously, someone come take it from me, please. I've learned to focus on having fun as a goal instead of being the best, and that's changed how I do everything. It's changed how I'm approaching the videos on this channel, it's changed how I do my real-life job, and it's changed how I play video games. I still attend Smash tournaments, not to win, but to have fun, and hang out with the other people who enjoy the same things I do. And since I've come to that realization that it's okay to be bad, I haven't once left a tournament filled with the disappointment and rage that I used to feel when I lose. I know that this video is different from a lot of my other essay videos so far. There are far fewer jokes and it feels a lot heavier. But this was an important topic for me to talk about, and I was worried that humor would kind of distract from it. If you struggle with that hyper-competitive mindset that I had, if you don't enjoy things because you're too focused on being good at them, I hope this video kind of serves as a wake-up call for you. You deserve better. You deserve to enjoy things, and you deserve to know that it's okay to be bad.
Huh. I think you're right. Thanks, Doc.
Not a problem. And it looks like we've still got about 40 minutes left in our hour-long session.
I've only been here 7 minutes.
Oh, only about 30 minutes left now.
Alright, well, what do you want to talk about for the next 30 minutes?
I don't know, I was just going to ask if you want to play some Smash Bros.